Hey Jack, who are we gonna draw today from Star Wars?
Sith Trooper.
Yeah, we think these guys are super cool.
Yeah.
We hope you're gonna follow along with us. You need something to draw with. We're gonna use markers.
Some paper and something to color with.
Yeah. All right, let's start.
Yes.
We're first gonna start by drawing the helmet. We're gonna draw an upside down U. We're drawing the top of the helmet. We're gonna draw it about this size. And we're drawing it in the middle of our paper, but towards the top of our paper so that we have room for his body. Now, our two drawings are already looking a little different, right?
Yeah.
It's okay because they're still going to turn out awesome, and I'm sure their drawings look a little different than ours too.
Yes.
What's the most important thing?
To have fun.
Have fun and to
Practice.
practice. Remember to practice. All right, let's keep going. Now we're going to draw the bottom part of our helmet, but first we're going to draw the sides, or kind of the cheek part. We're going to draw two little curves that come out on each side. Then we're going to draw diagonal lines that come towards the middle. We're going to draw a curve, though, coming out of this line. And then we're going to draw a straight diagonal line coming towards the middle. If we were to draw a center line right through the helmet, we're coming towards the center, but we're not going to touch the center. So we're going to leave some space. Now we're going to draw the other side. We're going to repeat the same step, diagonal line that comes towards the middle. We're going to leave this little gap in between these two lines. Now we're going to connect these two lines with an upside down V. So we're going to come towards the middle and then come back down. And these can curve into the diagonal line. So I draw kind of a sharp edge so we can round that corner down at the bottom. Now we're going to draw all of the details on the helmet. Let's first draw a curve. Or we could just draw a straight line or kind of curve down. This is the top of his visor. We're going to draw another curve that matches that right below it. I like turning my paper diagonal. It kind of helps sometimes. Okay, now we're going to draw his eyes or his visor. First, we'll draw two short lines coming down, one on each side. Yeah, then we're going to draw another short line going out. Now we're going to draw another diagonal line that matches the outside diagonal line. And we're going to draw the same thing on the other side. Then we'll draw two short diagonal lines going up on each side. And then right here, we're going to connect these two lines. And we got this cool shape. All right, now let's draw a line right down the middle. We'll start here and then connect down to that straight line. Next, right here on the center line, we're going to add a V, the letter V, that crosses over. Then we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes down on each side. Yeah, and then right here we're going to connect it down to that outside line. It's starting to look really cool, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, now here we're going to draw another diagonal line that comes up towards the center. We're going to get closer to the center on each side. And then we're going to draw a straight line across to connect. Now he's looking really cool, but let's color in this shape over here, also over here, and then these two shapes, smaller shapes, down below. Now we sped up that part, but remember you guys at home or in the classroom can pause the video to take time to color in those shapes on your drawings. All right, now let's draw four little lines coming down the cheek part right here. And we're going to draw four little lines on the other side also. These look like little vents in his helmet. All right, now we're ready to draw his body. We're going to draw two lines coming down from his helmet. We're going to draw one over here and one over here on this side too. Next, we're going to draw his belt. We're going to draw two lines. One that comes across looks like the letter H. Then we're going to draw another line right above that for the top of the belt. All right, now we can add two lines on the left side and also two lines over here on the right side. Now we're going to draw his chest armor. We'll draw two lines coming down from his chin in the same length. And then we can draw a short little diagonal line going out from each line. Then we can connect this to the outside on the left and also on the right. And let's also add a line right here in between. He's looking really cool, but let's add more details. Let's draw 3 lines coming down from each of his chest plates. We'll draw 3 over here also. Okay, now let's draw his legs. We're going to draw a curve coming in on the left side, and we want to draw the same size curve on the right side so that they match. We're going to keep his feet really simple.
Yeah.
They're just going to look like little legs. Now we're going to draw 2 lines coming up on each side and then connect them in the middle. Okay, now let's draw his armor on his legs. We'll draw 2 diagonal lines. And then we'll draw 1 curve on each leg where his knees would bend. Let's add an extra line to each of these to make them thicker. What's our Sith trooper missing?
Arms.
Arms. We'll start up on his shoulder, and we're going to draw a curve that comes down, and we're going to go past his belt, and then we're going to curve into his leg. Yeah. Now let's repeat that same shape on the right side, and we want it to look the same length, so we'll come past his belt and then curve into his leg. Now let's add the armor on his arms. We'll first draw the wrist armor. We can do the same thing on the other side too. Draw another curve over here. Then he's got a plate on the back of his hand. So we'll draw a short line down and then out to the outside. We'll do the same thing over here. Short line and then out. Okay, now let's color in his gloves. They're black, but the armor we're going to leave white so that we can color it red later. Now we're going to add a line where his elbow would bend. And then we're going to add the shoulder armor. So we're going to draw a diagonal line that comes in from that line and then up to his chest. Then we can add another short line above his elbow and then color in that small little diagonal or triangle shape. Okay, let's repeat that same step over here. We'll draw his elbow and then we're going to draw a diagonal line and then connect up to his chest and then another short line and then color in that triangle shape. Jack, we did it. We finished drawing our stormtrooper. He looks really cool, except he's going to look even cooler once we do what?
Color it.
Yeah, we need to color him. This is my favorite part.
Yeah.
This part we're going to fast forward again, but at the end you guys can pause the video to match the same coloring. You ready to fast forward?
Yeah.
Jack, give me 5. You did such a great job on coloring your Sith trooper. Especially love that you drew yours bigger.
Yeah.
It fills the paper. It looks so awesome. Did you have fun coloring?
Yes.
I hope our friends are going to take time to pause the video and color their drawings also. What did we use to color our drawings?
Markers.
Yeah, we used 2 reds. We used a regular red and a darker red. We first colored our trooper solid, and then we used our dark red to add these extra details, the extra lines on his helmet. 4 on each side on the top, and then 3 down here on the nose piece, and 3 on each side of his chin. Then we used it to add shading to the armor. And what do we use to add the reflection or the highlight?
A white colored pencil.
Yeah, we went back over and added a white highlight with our colored pencil.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing your Sith trooper.
Yeah, we do. We hope you had a lot of fun. Remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than ours. I'm sure they turned out awesome. And we'll see you later, art friends. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, also, they should add a background.
Yeah.
A Star Wars background.
Yeah, like they're on a ship.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.